Moulay Hassan, the 21-year-old Crown Prince of Morocco, lives a life most can only imagine. Born into one of the world's oldest monarchies, he's heir to the Moroccan throne and a whopping $1.5 billion fortune. But there's more to this prince than flashy wealth. Moulay is known for his humility, poise, and dedication. He's a true man of the people. For Moulay, that kind of cash is just the norm. He was born into the Alawite dynasty, which has ruled Morocco since the 17th century. When Moulay came into the world on May 8, 2003, he was honored with a 21-gun salute. From his very first breath, his life was destined to be extraordinary. By all accounts, Moulay Hassan is remarkably level-headed and conscientious. Those close to him describe a focused, intelligent, and deeply humble young man. He takes his role as Crown Prince very seriously and is often seen accompanying his father, King Mohammed VI, to important diplomatic meetings and public events. The Moroccan people admire his poise and dedication. In fact, Moulay made history in 2017 when, at just 14 years old, he attended the One Planet Summit in Paris alongside his father. Moulay was the youngest participant by far, but his presence sent a powerful message. He's a symbol of the next generation's fight against climate change. Since then, Moulay Hassan's star has only continued to rise. In the years since, he's met with world leaders like French President Emmanuel Macron and former US President Barack Obama. Imagine having a sit-down chat with Obama as a teenager. But for a future king, it's just part of the job. When it's time to travel, whether for royal duties or a well-deserved break, Moulay Hassan does it in unparalleled style. His go-to ride is his personal Gulfstream G650 private jet, a true flying palace. Inside, the jet boasts all the luxurious amenities fit for a billionaire prince, including a full bedroom, living room, and even a shower. The plane's tail number, CNAMH, is a nod to his royal title, Crown Noble Moulay Hassan. Because when you're royalty, every detail counts. While a standard Gulfstream G650 runs about $65 million, Moulay's is valued at over $67 million, thanks to a cutting-edge missile defense system. After all, nothing's too expensive when it comes to protecting the future king. But the Gulfstream isn't his only option. Moulay has an entire fleet of top-tier aircraft at his beck and call, from a Boeing 737 for state visits to a colossal 747 for family trips, and even a military C-130 for, well, whatever he needs. Back on the ground, Moulay's car collection is equally staggering, worth billions. He's got exclusive classics and modern marvels from every elite brand imaginable. His prized possession, an Aston Martin DB7 that he once sent from Morocco to the UK solely for servicing at Aston Martin HQ. When price is no obstacle, only the best will do. But Moulay isn't just about living the high life. School is super important to him and his family. He can speak Arabic, French, English, and Spanish like a pro, and he's been taught by some of the world's finest at the Royal College in the Moroccan Royal Palace. Moulay Hassan is training to take over the throne one day. That means figuring out how to run a whole country, handle the money, and make smart choices with the royal family's massive fortune. And so far, it seems like he's a natural. People say the prince has a super sharp mind for money and a gift for dealing with tricky world politics. But even with all his royal duties, Moulay Hassan makes time for his favorite hobby, collecting the coolest, most expensive watches around. His collection is worth a ton and has some of the rarest watches you can find. His go-to is a custom 18K gold Rolex Yacht Master 2 with his royal crest on it. It cost $500,000, but when you're a prince, why not show off a little? When he's not flexing his Rolex, Moulay's been seen rocking limited edition Patek Philippe's and one-of-a-kind Audemars Piguet's, the kind of watches most people can only imagine. But for this prince, it's just another day in the life. Moulay Hassan's unbelievable properties. This guy has palaces for days. His family's main crib is the gigantic royal palace in Rabat, which is more like a mini city than a house. This palace is so big, it covers nearly 200 acres. It's got its own mosque, royal college, and fancy guest houses that can fit up to 1,000 people at once. You could get lost in there for days. And that's just one of the many amazing homes his family owns. They've got palaces all over Morocco, like the super old Dar al Makhzen Palace in Fez and the brand new Palais des Congrès in Marrakesh. And of course, what's a royal family without a couple of beach houses to escape to? Moulay Hassan's own property game is just as strong. At only 20, he already owns a massive $82 million mansion right in the middle of Paris, just a quick walk from the Eiffel Tower. He bought it from someone in the Saudi royal family because apparently trading huge houses is just a normal thing for royals. He's also got a bunch of other sick properties worldwide, like a $90 million yacht that's bigger than most folks' cribs. This sleek, 70-meter boat can easily fit 12 guests in 4 double cabins, 2 VIP rooms, and a super fancy master suite. Plus, there's plenty of space for the 15-person crew to take care of the prince's every wish while they're sailing. But what really sets Moulay Hassan apart isn't his extravagant possessions, it's his character. Despite growing up in a palace, he's known for his humility, modesty, and impeccable manners. One story perfectly illustrates his down-to-earth nature. When Moulay Hassan first began attending public events as a teenager, he would gently pull away whenever someone tried to kiss his hand, a traditional Moroccan gesture of respect towards royalty. It wasn't rudeness, but humility that made Moulay Hassan pull away when people tried to kiss his hand. Even as a teenager, he respected his elders and didn't let royalty go to his head. This rare thoughtfulness, strong sense of duty, and passion for making a difference make him beloved and respected. The prince is also recognized for his unwavering sense of duty and relentless work ethic. Beyond his official duties, he's dedicated to making a positive impact in education, youth empowerment, and environmental conservation, as demonstrated by his pivotal role in Morocco's pioneering 2016 plastic bag ban. Moulay Hassan isn't all work and no play. He knows how to enjoy the perks of being a young, wealthy, and handsome prince. When not on official duties, he loves traveling to glamorous spots like the French Riviera, mingling with supermodels and Hollywood A-listers. His preferred mode of transport? His trusty Gulfstream G650. Moulay Hassan also craves adrenaline rushes from car racing and skydiving. He even has his own state-of-the-art racetrack, the Moulay Hassan Circuit in Marrakesh, which hosts prestigious international events. When the need for speed calls, he hops into one of his high-performance supercars, especially his custom Bugatti Chiron with a royal blue paint job and family crest. Fueling his luxury fleet is no issue when money's no object. Only time will tell the extraordinary impact this young prince is poised to make. With his unparalleled combination of wealth, influence, intelligence, and heart, Moulay Hassan's potential to create lasting change is perhaps the greatest flex of all. What are your thoughts on this young royal's remarkable balance of extravagance and responsibility? Do you believe Moulay Hassan represents a new era of monarchy? Share your perspective in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe to Infinite Lux for more captivating stories from the world of wealth and power.